And then pronounce words correctly. Pronounce words correctly. Pronounce words correctly. Now, even though I said that you should not focus on accent, I am not one to allow you to go away with butchering words or mispronouncing words. I am all for pronouncing words correctly. And I can tell you that to date, I am still learning as far as words are concerned. If I hear you pronounce a word differently, I know you're pronouncing it wrongly or you're pronouncing it correctly. When I watch movies, whether English movies or American movies, and they pronounce a certain word that I do not know how to pronounce them correctly, I'm constantly paying attention to it. I pick it immediately. Now, there are some of you, you watch Telemundo all the time. After watching Telemundo, you watch Iron Man or Iron Woman. You also watch Woman of Steel. You watch everything. All the big words they're speaking there, the pronunciation, you will not pick that one. Mbano is how to be served breakfast or how not to be served breakfast that you're watching. At the end of the day, you still be served the breakfast. So the one that will benefit you, pronouncing the words correctly, becoming a better speaker that nobody can take away from you. No, you won't watch. Is the one that is the woman that is acting like a stupid woman in love or the stupid man in love. You'll be telling him he's stupid. But if you check or x-ray your own relationship, what you're doing is worse than what the guy is doing on screen, you know. So, but let me not shake that table. I don't want to shake tables today. I just want to be a gentleman today. But more importantly, pronounce words correctly. So it's important for you to note that when you pronounce words correctly, it makes you sound like a better speaker. I'll give you an example. The first time I heard the word favorite, or the first time I knew it was favorite, was sometimes in 1996. I was talking to somebody, and I was saying favorite. And the person almost gave me a knock on my head. He said, it's not favorite, it's favorite. So it's pronounced favorite. Then the other way to pronounce this word, some people say presentation. It's not presentation, it's presentation. Presentation. Then some people say gesture. It's not gesture, it's gesture. Gesture. It's not gesture. Then there's some people say gear. It's not. Some people say gear. Should say gear. I want to replace the gear. It's not. It's gear, not gear. You know. There are so many words that people mispronounce because they don't understand that there is no H in front of those words. For example, it's 1 hour. In another 1 hour, we're going to be having this conversation. It's not 1 hour. There's a difference between Hawa and Hawa. If you want to call Hawa, let's know you're calling Hawa or Hawa, but it's not 1 hour, it's 1 hour. Then air, there's air and there's hair. Air is the one that we breathe in. AIR. Air is the one that we breathe in, but hair is the one that is on your head. But there is another one that is pronounced as air as well, which is HEIR. The air there is being an heir to a throne. So it's very important to pay attention to all those words. There are so many things. Then some people say data. That is not data. Data. It's data, not data. 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 So when you speak, even though you've not been abroad before, I've had people ask me, have you been to London? Have you lived in London before? I say, me. I've not lived in London before, but if you buy me passports now, if you give me visa, I'm ready to go. But the way I still speak, people come to me and say, from the way you speak, is as if you lived in this part of the country or this part of the world before. So while I'm saying don't form an accent, all of you, believe me, all of you have unique voices. And despite the fact that all of you have unique voices, many of you will not find expression for your unique voices until you begin to pronounce words correctly. You notice that the moment you start pronouncing words correctly, even your friends will notice. And the first thing they say, our friend is speaking English, that kind of a thing. So make sure that you pronounce your words correctly. It's very important that you pronounce your words correctly.